Hello there, Gemini, and welcome to your Oracle messages. This is where we find out what Spirit wants you to know at the time that you receive this. And at the end of the reading, we're going to find out what your future self is blessed with, along with a special channel message just for you. And this is for Gemini in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so let's find out. For you, Gemini, what Spirit wants you to know. All right, your love life or a fulfillment that you are aligned with, and perhaps some of you, you're already in it, it is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And so there is something that is causing you to slow down, slow your pace. In fact, you do want to slow your pace because you're not bothered or pressured by time or circumstances. So you've aligned right here. And yes, perhaps there is something about an engagement, being engaged, or perhaps someone you know will be in some type of engagement with a loved one, I mean, right? So you are in this place of getting to see how far you have ascended, because I'm getting this image of you being on the mountaintop and looking down and saying, holy cow, how the heck did I get all the way up here? Because you did not realize how far you went up. And you're not alone. There's another or others that are waiting for you. There's spiritual harmony and spiritual love intertwined into this. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Walk away. Okay, remember what remember what I said, Gemini. You're on this mountain and you're looking down, seeing how far you've ascended. You have, or currently are figuring out situations, people that no longer serve you or your purpose or your highest good. And so, yes, you're getting confirmation or you're getting signs about walking away from dishonest associations because you've aligned with this place of ascension. We have water sign and air sign coming out. Let's get a little bit more about this Five of Swords and the Eight of Cups here. Yeah, you're letting go of shoulds and moving towards what feels true in your mind, in your voice, in your spirit. Yep, you're moving towards what's accelerating you. See, it's like these are arrows from heaven accelerating your progress. It's like, look at this. It's like a boost of energy, a boost of wind right when you need it, a pick-me-up. And the other thing that I see, look at this. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Those wands are blasting out and removing those Eight of Cups, which are the old and worn out. Even the coulda, shouldas, would haves. Or for some of you, this might even be a situation where it's like you're kind of tired of seeing clones. Do you know what I mean? I know you know what I mean. Clones of everything, even people. It's like you've had enough of the clones. You identify with rarity, uniqueness, distinction, maybe even or just someone who is standing in some type of purity and integrity here. Okay, now there is something that is picking up here with the Eight of Wands. And yes, you might be finding yourself gravitating towards a lot of activities, okay? Parties, weddings, engagements, socializing. Take that if it resonates. It may not for all of you, but either way, we've caught the wind and you're going with the winds of change here. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Wow, Gemini. Oh my goodness, you got the Sun card. Yes. Now, if you've already witnessed yourself walking away from those dishonest associations, well, good. You're now witnessing reward, vibrancy, vitality, seeing eye to eye. We've removed ourselves from dishonest associations or circumstances, that just don't serve your soul's purpose anyways at this time. And see how you've aligned up. And now we've got more acceleration, more power going towards purpose, passion, creativity. And yes, maybe someone too. If you're already involved, I mean, I definitely see this situation where the sun is shining on your relationships that are most important to you. And yes, maybe your business or your career. Finally seeing the bloom. And this is the thing too, Gemini, you're not just walking away and leaving things, you're actually walking away with divine seeds from heaven. Those are those 8 of Wands. Those are divine seeds from heaven that you carry with you. And you're planting them. Actually, this has already been planted in your soul. The moment you moved on, this got implanted inside of you. And you're watching the bloom. You're watching the success. You're watching these things that now mirror your growth. I feel strong to say that you're, on your true soul's path here at this time, at this moment. Oh, look at that. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You might be already experiencing this. Now, if you're not, you're feeling the pull. Look, this is why we're walking towards what we're feeling, that pull. You're cloaked in this sense of invisibility and this protection so that we're not feeling some type of, what is it? It's like you're tuned into your inner compass, right? And so we're making sure that we're not getting thrown off by something that wants to maybe draw you into not listening to that inner compass. But whatever you're moving towards, there's definitely a strong magnetic attraction. And yes, it could lead to, a traditional engagement or something that you are seeing yourself. And another where we're devoted here. We're devoted to seeing something grow and to be successful. You're enthusiastically embracing life's boundless possibilities. Okay, those are the 8 of Wands. Now, I wanted to, okay, the other thing is you've removed yourself or you're invisible at this time, which means you're just not aligned to things that are karmic loops. You found a way out of a karmic loop, a karmic timeline where it feels like, yes, time goes on, but why does the circumstances seem to be the same? I mean, yes, sometimes it serves us well. Sometimes we like things to be the same, but not everything. So you're seeing possibilities. There's something about you coming into these eight possibilities here. Let's see. You might also feel a little overwhelmed here. So let's get a little bit more about that taking action. And with the 8 of Wands, that brings some type of creative and passionate surge of communication. More synchronicities are lining up for you to take action on. That's what it is. Oh, look at that. Here you are enthusiastically embracing life's boundless possibilities because you've stepped into that place of power, of stillness. You've embraced your majesty within. Your power is born in the majesty of silence. So there is something here too where you're taking enthusiastic action towards things where you feel that peace, that silence. But this is where this is growing. So I feel a lot of you, yeah, you're taking a stance here. You're taking action with not engaging with those situations or people that yet have not discovered their own grace, their own power, but you have. So there is something about you stepping into this place of silence here. There's something about silent action. Quietly, there may even be something here where you're quietly removing yourself from those karmic ties, those karmic loops, those karmic timelines. Now, I get fire, more fire sign is coming through. Oh, yeah, you have been so dedicated to really listening and honoring your intuition. And the reason why is because it's coming from a place that you're just born with. This is why you don't really need to know everything. You don't need to see it all. You know your life is absolutely, truly guided. You've already unlocked one gateway. You took what you needed, that one cup, and you're going with it. You're listening to your heart more and more. You're trusting the messages I receive from my heart. Now, urges, I'm getting something about urges become a creative, potent power here, not where it throws you off because of discernment, mastery and discernment. So trust the messages that you are getting with your heart because it is guiding your intuition here. Inner dialogues reveal hidden motives, hidden intentions, maybe even hidden talents, gifts, abilities. Let's see where this is leading you. Yeah, you're moving away from, it's interesting. I was getting this word like rust. You're moving away from things that get rusty. And here you are starting fresh. A new, wonderful beginning, a blossoming in your life. But this is something that goes slow. It's not, boom, right there. It's right in your face. But because you've listened to your heart, something is already aligned here with this new, fresh beginning. Now, you're stepping into this stillness, and I feel there's a new sense of going slow, almost feeling timeless. Because yes, maybe at one time we felt, in a loop of time, past, present, future, but now we've taken more control of just the present. And that's where these possibilities come, unexpected. And there may be a secret admirer that is revealed here, or admirers. Wow. Okay, there could be. Oh, now look at this. We've got exactly what we need. This is the new way. This is something that is revealing, unexpected, but it is in your face and it is undeniable. And this is where you're just taking inspired action. This is a new direction. Now look at that. We've got this whole thing about starting fresh. We're talking about these seeds being planted in you. This is the one that's going to last here. Now we got fire sign coming through. This is your new chapter. Okay, something is coming towards you. Let's get a little bit more with this Ace of Rods of what's coming towards you with this. There's something about seeing and doing here. Seeing and doing. Okay, this is going to be another component for you to build upon. Now, this might be a new beginning for some of you where you're actually finding new instructions, new avenues, new directions, new creative things to establish what you've already been working towards. But this is advancement. This is also in a place where quality matters. You're being recognized, or you're recognizing something that you honor, that you like to do. It's like you're putting your own unique signature on something as well. So this Ace of Rods is going to be connected to resources that help you build upon what you've already done. And this may be a person here too, where we are inviting new growth, new energy, new partnership or partnerships. Let's see what else. This is your new path too. This is your new path. Okay, you're done. See, look at the difference between doing what you feel like you've been bombarded by. And yes, sometimes, we take on things that we were excited about, but then we end up taking on too much. But look at the difference between have to and I want to. Slowing down a bit here. This is the relief, right? This is finally job well done. Now you can take it a little bit slower. Now you don't need all of these. This is completion. And the thing that I was getting to, it's like you only need one, right, to grow here. Let's see what else. Yeah, your inner light shines far and wide. This is why there's this release of your soul ridding burdens here. But perhaps some of you, you have to hear this, because sometimes what happens is others don't like the light. And then that can become a heavy burden for you if we feel like we're stuck and anchored and having to enlighten them. So just take that if it resonates. It may not for all of you, but your hard work is paying off. Let's get more with the 10 of Wands here and you making a difference. Let's get more with the 10 of Wands. And there's this thing about choosing wisdom over speed, especially in your work or relationships. See, you're done. Ooh, Gemini, I feel there may be something here too that is similar to Aries, where it's almost like you're sending forth into the universe. It's like, well, it's not maybe, yeah, the rules, but there's something in the title that, now I can't even think of it. If it comes to me, I'll say it. But there's this whole thing about you being done and complete with, feeling like this, where we feel more freedom. Now, there could be a little bit of a challenge for some of you, not all of you, where we might feel a little fearful of letting this go because we've been used to it, right? We've been used to carrying this. But you're getting ready to launch your journey. This is going to take you in a place where, yes, you are witnessing the fear arising, but it's the fear that it's not overtaking you. You have overtaken it, and you continue to move forward. Now, you're getting ready to sail forth. Look, here's the winds, the arrows moving you towards this beautiful place, this destination of rewards here. Trusting your intuition. Okay, now there's something here too where you may need to watch out either for you or someone where we could be wasting our time, right? Because you might want to entice someone. Not all of you will resonate with this, but I just feel like I have to bring this up. But even with the Four of Cups, we are in this place of aligning with a new opportunity, one that is coming out or coming to you in an unexpected way. But it comes through this place where you feel and sense and see this new beginning. You might have felt like you've missed something here too. Let's get more with the Four of Cups. This is also a card where we are coming out of, a feeling of not just disappointment, but even boredom in a way. Yeah, you deserve love. You are lovable. You're gaining a new fulfillment in your life. Look at the arrow here. The Eight of Wands is also Cupid's arrows here. And it's like, you're the one. No, you deserve it. Accept it, right? Someone and others want to love you. So you've aligned with being deserving of this. So watch out for things or people that may try to, put too much on your plate, because you're making room here for this new beginning. And instead of you having to do all the effort and the work, it's just coming to you. You see that? Once you lay this down, see how it's blocking the view? It comes right to you. Okay, Page of Rods. We are getting some good news too. You're hearing messages, you're hearing a call, you're trusting your intuition. Now, there may be something here where you may need to slow down with something or someone with this Page of Rods. And that's where that wisdom is coming in, where maybe at one time we would have gone fast here, but there is something strong about communication, exploring what's possible here. But I do see that you or another, there's definitely this point of attraction. And we are admiring what has grown. Now, we may need to be open and available for this. So let's get more with the Page of Rods. But for those Geminis that you've been doing something here, you're getting some type of positive feedback and positive response. And yes, the universe is positively responding to you. Let's get more with the Page of Rods. There could be something and someone really unexpected here. This isn't your new age. This is like a new age, new era. Yeah, look at that. Wish fulfillment, satisfaction, having another thing in your life where it just feels far more complete, but yet it's still in its early stages. So there's more to come with this. But you're getting a wish fulfillment, some type of important communication, some type of new experience, and yes, someone. Look at that. You moved away from, look at that, the Eight of Cups, and now you come into this place of satisfaction, wishes. Someone is wanting to spoil you too. This is what I'm getting. You being and feeling spoiled here. We have water sign coming through. Yep, it's coming. Oh my gosh. Okay. You can, Gemini, look forward to your future here. Financial gains are more than likely, but also a person is coming here or a plan with someone that can carry a vision out with you. It's like two minds or two souls, two power houses come together because you've aligned here. You're making a difference, and Spirit wants to help you carry that vision even further here. And you're not doing it alone. It's coming towards you. It's like what you seek seeks you. Now, you are going to be moving beyond your comfort zone, but you're already ready for that. So it's not going to feel scary. It'll just feel different. But the way that you're approaching it is, it's different, but you've already mastered this and you're prepared for this. Look at that. There it is. Mastered it and prepared for this. Okay, you've got two powerful guardians here too. Oh my gosh. And Spirit is saying, just hold the course. Hold the light steady here. Some of you Geminis, you might have a couple of people to choose from, or a couple of people are coming towards you that help advance your dreams, your visions. And there is like a mysterious or mystery family, so to speak, here with the King of Rods and the King of Swords. You do deserve love. Let's get more of that energy. We have Pisces coming through, fire sign and air sign. This is something that will exceed your expectations. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, look, release your ex, give into the mystery, and perhaps you already have. And if you notice, here's a King of Swords, which is also your energy, but we've taken a stance here. We're unwavering here about what we truly deserve. You have cut the cords or the ties, or currently you are cutting the cords and the ties by staying focused and present to your vision, because you are a true visionary, and there is a person here for you too to help bring these visions into reality. Or others want to follow you. But the thing is see how you're very focused here too. So hold the course is what Spirit is saying. Whatever remains a mystery will be revealed here. But this cycle has completed. This is where we've cut out the burdens, cut out what may be blocking your future vision, your future connections. Igniting courage. Yep, see, here you are. Okay, this is that taking action. Well, where was it? Taking action card. You're strong, valiant, and courageous. This is the Knight of Swords. You are hearing messages from Spirit. So there's something profound happening here where you are without a doubt sensing and seeing instructions. Precise. It's like moving with precision. You're receiving instructions from Spirit, because Spirit is saying that you've already mastered something and there's no way that you're going to be stopped now. In fact, you're going to hear more and more messages from Spirit. Let's get a little bit more what this is leading you to. A new beginning. Now, yeah, there may be children that are affecting your love life, but notice the pages here. Or do we only just have one? We have the one page. Make the effort. Great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so there is something where Spirit is saying, it's a brand new energy, but don't hesitate. Okay, there may be something too, for some of you, if children are involved, there's something about you getting things in a place of balance, harmony. But I see that you're making an effort here to reclaim innocence with you and another here. So you are being guided to take a chance on someone and to reclaim a part of your youthful spirit. Look at that deep inner knowing is emerging within me. This is taking some time, but this is what you are building upon. And when I see the ancient wisdom cup here, this is like Ace of Cups. So it's something where you are remembering what is awakening within you. So deep inside, what is emerging? Let's get a little bit more. Look at that, healing the past, and you're receiving from angels and proceeding softly. Remember, we're talking about the wisdom of going slow, pacing yourself, because that ancient wisdom has been activated. And this is why you're feeling more in tuned with the natural cycles and not feeling like you have to push. But you're going to be continuing to receive good karma for healing the past. You can step into the future with strength and clarity, and because you're receiving gifts that are going to show you that you're cherished. You're proceeding softly in stillness and quietude. It's like you're moving with such power and presence, but in a way that's silent and graceful, because you're moving with Spirit's messages. And it's not just you that you're healing other souls as well. What else? Yep, accepting what is, and I knew it. Look, exceeding expectations. You're growing from some place where maybe you thought you couldn't grow, right where you're at. You're accepting, embracing your inner majesty, which I see is like strength card. So I do get Leo energy coming through as well. You've already you've come to your pivotal point of mastery. And wasn't I saying to you, or oh my goodness, was I saying to you about, yeah, being on that mountain and looking down, the ascension, and look at those mountains or cliffs there, and here you are. This is like Six of Wands too, soaring into excellence, getting good news, good feedback, being noticed for something that you do that is good. Now take that if it resonates, but either way, you're what happens from where you're blooming, it will exceed expectations. So this is the new chapter for you, Gemini, is that you're entering the chapter of embracing the majesty within, embracing the reign. Going from I have to I want to. Deep, meaningful conversations, honestly discussing your feelings with each other, because nothing needs to hide. You've come to a place where we don't need to stuff anything down. We're comfortable, and you're comfortable. Now, there was a message earlier about communication, because what you say now has more potency and meaning. So keep an open mind. Okay, so you are attracting someone. Now, Spirit wants you to give someone a chance. Look at this. Give someone a chance. This is actually something that you wish for. But it is a new situation, a new person, okay, a new dream, a new goal. But give it a chance, okay, because the soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Oh my gosh, and exceeds your expectations. And give them a chance. See, soaring. Now, what I'm getting to is that don't let first impressions, something about don't let the first impression throw you off or make judgment of it, okay? Again, because you're keeping you're keeping an open mind. And you're simplifying your life. This is why you're showing up as a King of Swords here. You're cherishing the simple pleasures of life. You're creating more room, right? I feel you're also simplifying all of, especially for a lot of you Geminis that have a lot of activities. Maybe it's like social life or internet. Maybe it's a business. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's friends. It's home life. I mean, there's just a strew of activities. But if that's not the case, there's something going on where you're feeling powerful with removing, you know, clutter and even energetic clutter. Make room for your, schedule here, because your vision has expanded and you are attracting and aligning with a partnership that agrees with this. What else? You're saving the wonders of the world. Now you found your rhythm. You're finding where you are not having to go fast. You're enjoying that present moment. And notice how you're high up in the sky. I mean, to me, it's like being able to see opportunities like far and wide where others can't, because you've got a different perspective. So this embarking on an adventure, yes, it could be physical, but it's mostly one where you're enjoying your own ascension. You're enjoying your ascension, and the world is still running and operating the way that it always has, except for you're operating in a totally unique and different way. And you're seeing things in a whole other way, or from a whole other view, which gives you that advantage point. And not only that, but it puts you in that position where you are seen, you are noticed. You found your joy, you found the flow. You're surrendering. So the more that you do surrender to even the smallest joys, that's how you get more aligned in that stream. And when I see the fish in the stream, I can't help but see that you're flowing into prosperity. I mean, we got the King of Rods, 9 of Cups. You got that 10 of Wands. So there's prosperity here. We got the 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Rods, flowing with life. Right? We've already experienced enough of that. There's no more with that. Now the release is happening through you. Each time you break free from a burden, or, things that may feel just, it's tiresome. This is where you get to renegotiate that contract and make a new agreement. And yes, there may be divorce here too, right? We could be working with like either divorce, or maybe for some of you, baby's mama, daddy's baby, or something like that. Mama, daddy, baby. Okay, manifesting dreams. My dream. Yes, your dreams are coming true. This is why spirit is aligned. Think of this as a globe, but it is like a moon. The moon carries your dreams. You've been embarking on this new territory to see your dreams and visions come true. So it is coming true right before your eyes. So the more that you're stepping into stillness, the more your eyeballs catch it, see it. And this is where you move with it, something unexpected in a new way. What else? Yep, you're having a new lease on life here. You're igniting some type of new passion. Now you're coming into a place of aligning where your heart is fully open. It's fully free to sing with joy. Now there may be something with singing and dancing, of course, but there's something about spontaneous, being spontaneous. You're no longer under the rules and regulations of the ordinary. You're living the rules and the and regulations. I don't know why I want to say that, of the extraordinary. Welcome to the club, right? Sacred Rebel. Enjoy your honeymoon period. Oh my God. The honeymoon period is getting to enjoy the letting go process, because sometimes what happens is we get too caught up on the destination that we are not even enjoying the release. We're not enjoying saying, oh God, thank you, bye-bye. Ah, celebrate. I don't have to put up with that anymore, or I don't have to do that anymore. Enjoy it. Every time you do, you're enjoying your honeymoon period. And yes, I do see you hooking up with someone here, or just getting to have time with an enjoyable soul or souls. You're inviting that new love. I told you that's that ancient awakening wisdom. That's that Ace of Cups coming towards you. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And also, you're going to be picking up on different things and coincidences that just ignite more of that ancient wisdom, including, I feel, someone. So it's like there's this remembrance of something ancient and wise stirring up, where it's, oh, that's where it is. It's like it deflects the artificial timeline that's trying to be in place in the world, right? Called distractions in life, making you feel rushed in life, making you feel like you have to do instead of just be. What else for Gemini? Absolutely, you're renewing your life. You're rewriting your contract. That contract, the angels have your back here. And you're allowing radiant vitality to fill your life up slowly. And that happens one by one as we let go. You've already renewed your vows. This is this engagement. You've made a promise. You've renewed your own vows to your own life here, your own ascension. And where some of you Geminis, you really thought, if you really thought that you aren't going to get something that, you know, you feel that you've maybe messed up, or they messed up, or you just don't have another chance, you're getting it. Because the universe can't help but respond to your ascension, your vibration, your frequency. Okay, you're getting more of being in the flow here. Oh my goodness. Who was it before you? You may be dealing with someone with Aries placements, or you may even resonate with Aries reading in this series. You're in the flow of the universe. This means unexpected surprises. But the trick is to just be playful, to be in the moment, to not be disturbed by the world's rules and heaviness, because we can, right? But there's also another side of it. You're on the other side. You're playing in the ancient wisdom. You're playing in a timeline where you're not allowing other forces to interfere with your goals, your dreams, and your visions, and what the universe wants to bring to you. So see how you're in the flow? This is why this just comes to you. Boom, out of nowhere. Boom, out of nowhere. Boom, out of nowhere. And there was another one. There's another one. It was the ancient, oh, that cup appearing out of nowhere. And you're going to be in this place of communicating freely. There's great expansion when it comes to communication. And I would say that it's reaching different levels of telepathy, sensitivity, spiritual realms. You communicate from the depths of your being. Now, there's something tied in with how you're speaking, but we'll tie that in at the end of the reading here. But look at how you're communicating freely. Let's get more about communicating freely here. Oh yeah, you're pointing things out and you're not bothered by this. Look at this. This is where you're taking control of fairness. Deception. Someone is wearing it, or if someone does wear a false self mask in this relationship, you don't have a problem with pointing it out. You're honestly discussing your feelings with each other and pointing things out. or bringing it up to the surface here to be resolved, to get clarity. What else? Yeah, finances and career could be an issue right now. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You know, you may need to just create something where you're not tending to it too much, where it just feels like, you know, now it's become so much effort and work. So just make room, because Spirit wants you to believe that you can give into a new energy. You don't have to be caught up in schedules, work, money, you know, do this, do that all the time. Overthink, you know, open the heart. When your brain starts to go crazy, that's just a reminder that your heart is knocking at your mind, at the door of your mind, and reminding you to bring it down to your heart, because there's something about someone being in your place for you to open and give the highest energy of all. And this is also going to help align with more abundance to you, so you have more freedom in your money and your schedule. Now, it could be that we have to get this in a place of balance and alignment, okay, so that you can feel safe. Some of you, you might be feeling a little, you may have had some type of rude awakening when it came to stability here. But don't let something shake you. You're far more stable and secure than you realize. So just take that if it resonates. Let's see. Yeah, I feel Spirit is saying, if you haven't noticed yet, you're going to see what became a blessing here. And you are realizing some type of true treasure. There's majestic radiance. This is that ancient wisdom that's coming through here. You're hearing the call of the ancient ones because it's family. They're reminding you of your sovereignty. They're reminding you of your abilities. They're reminding you of the gifts that they have left for you to find too. You're meant to be in this place of legacy. Okay, now that is it for those. Now let's find out for you, Gemini, what is your future self blessed with here? What is Gemini's future self blessed with that Gemini can look forward to? Okay, these cards want to come out. You're blessed with miracles. Oh my God, miracles just becoming a daily occurrence. Miracles are blossoming. Okay, notice the word blossoming. So it does take a little time. Seeds that you plant, they go beyond your expectations. It's like you may have a vision or a goal for one thing, and don't get discouraged if it doesn't come out the exact way, because this is how Spirit works. There's a better plan. There's something else that happens, and you may be, for example, planting something, and you could actually end up getting something quite different, something far more radiant, majestic, rare. And you get things that help you feel comfortable in life. I'm getting 9 of Pentacles with this, really. So 9 of Pentacles, you're lavishing in a place where you have found your inner and your outer abundance, and you're enjoying guilt-free the pleasures that make you feel good, the clothes that make you feel good, the food that makes you feel good, the bath products that make you feel good. You're fully embracing bliss in your life. That's what your future self is doing, savoring pleasure. Look at that, savoring pleasure. Okay, now your message before we end the reading is this, Gemini. The words you've been waiting to speak are finding you now. The mind that once raced is being guided by the heart that knows. Trust the whisperings of your soul. They are the blueprints of your next chapter. I hope that this was helpful. Love and light. Take care.